It's my writing on the wall. Tell me B.D.B. It's the B.O.B. Yeah.
There was a time where I let myself and my family down. Homeless with 2 jobs. Today, I tell my story. Cruising through in that black on black with my family. Bending corners, triple tinted with hella bead. Before then, I didn't think this could ever be. Blowing up hella smart, but moving aimlessly. I remember when I used to get painted by name brand sneaks. They would clown me for the painless I had on my feet. Now it's Italian handmade between my soles and the concrete. Don't trip, I ain't stunting on your little buddy, but grown man moves have you counting up different money. Yeah, and I'ma ride for the lot. My bros got my back and we running up our stocks. Y'all chasing they ain't even got a car, but a PlayStation 5 and you stay at the mall. Damn, priorities all wrong. Now you pocket watching looking for a sucker to rob. I had no one to blame but myself. As a man, you have to make the hard decisions, no matter what. It's on you. So if it don't happen, it's because you didn't make the right decisions. Or no decision at all. Yeah, running my mouth, couldn't wait to get older. 8 years old, big chip on my shoulder. See, back then I didn't understand the hold up. Now I look back, should've kept your mouth closed, bruh. Imagine having 2 jobs fronting like you got it, but you stay broke, money burning through your pocket. I struggled too when I had to change my mindset. The summer heat, like, bruh, you ain't changed your mind yet. Parked at Wally World, windows proud for airflow. A butter reader just to fall asleep on the floor. My pillow was a gym bag with some work clothes, toothbrush, body wash, and a stick of D.O. Planet Fitness where I showered off the B.O. I knew that situation couldn't be for me, so I got my act together. Now I'm forming creeping down the street. If I gave up, I wouldn't know that this could ever be. As we come to a close, it's on you to not give up. I had so many chances to cave in and throw it all away. Other times I cursed the world, beat myself up. Even the times I want to end it, never overpowered my determination to be the man my family needed. And I'll make sure it never will. That's all I can do.
Night, Pops. Thank you, those. To think. I could have given up. Glad I did.
What's poppin', everybody? How you feeling? How you living? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beer. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome back to another segment of Battle of the Beats on my podcast, The Debate Table. Now, for those that are new to this is a setup that I put together that allows producers from all around the world to come together and not only showcase eclectic music from all different genres, but face off in fun, friendly, competitive one-on-one style battling. Want to welcome everybody in. We are on episode 19. Again, the heat is still coming. We're just getting started. So many more episodes on the way. We're going all the way into the middle of next year with this. And sky's the limit. Who even knows? Like, we'll probably go even further than that. So, again, thank you all for the continuous love and support. Big shout out to each and every one of y'all. We're going to get tonight's episode popping. We got 2 newcomers in the building that are going to be doing their thing. One from Spain, Raven, and the other rep in the U.S., Keyboard Kartel. We about to get it popping, but before we do, I want to bring up my judges for tonight's episode. Let's get it going. What's good, fellas?
Salute. What's up, chat? What's up, B.D.B.G.P?
Round of applause for you guys.
Trips.
Yeah.
Now, we still have other judges. They're supposed to be making their way in, but, you know, when they do, they'll definitely do so. But, you know, show got to go on. We got to keep things rolling. So I'm going to let my judges go ahead and introduce themselves. Let them know who they are, where they're from, what they do, what they got going. Kick it off to my right, the big homie, AB Mafia, a.k.a. Mr. 4KA. Got to let them know the new nickname.
Indianapolis, Indiana, building. Abandoned Boys. Appreciate you having me, BDB. Tonight, I ain't trying to promote. I'm here for you, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to the my other judge, Tribulation Kid. Love y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Down below, big homie, Tribulation. Go ahead and talk to him.
What's going on, everybody? I am D now, aka the Tribulation Kids, songwriter. I just wanted to come out here and support the big homie, Big B. I gotta say, what's going on, Big D?
What's going on? What's going on? I like the hat too. That's dope right there. I'm feeling that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And my big homie who just made his way in. What's good, my guy? PTP in the building.
What's up, right? What's up, right? Can you hear me, man? How I sound, right? How I coming in, right?
Yes, sir. You sound good. You sound good.
All right. What's up, man? Welcome, man. Thank you for having me, man. We back for another one, man. I'm here. I'm on time, man. I slid right in, man. Right on time. Right? Yeah, hey, let's go, man. I'm ready, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys check all of these amazing, dope content creators out. Again, everybody that's coming in, spread love, show love. You already know what it is. It's the house of love. Drop your links, get connected, do your thing. We're going to rock out. We're going to get this thing going. So we're going to kick things off. We got Raven first up, all the way from Spain. I told you, your boy's international beer. We ain't doing no game plan. We got people from all around this.
Let's go. Worldwide. Worldwide.
Repping Spain. I'm not exactly sure what part of Spain, but I just know that's what he has on his timeline, but that's what it is. So, yeah, we're going to kick it off. We have going in order, turn on, picture, time skip, perks, hell, and riots. Now, for all those coming into, make sure that you have to vote which producer you think is going to win by using any of the hashtags. RVN for Raven, KK for Keyboard Kartel. If you think it's going to be a draw, you can go ahead and call a draw. Now, just keep in mind that all of the judges that are on the panel, they do have the final vote. Unless it comes down to an ultimate draw, everybody that's voting in the live chat, all those votes will tally up, and that's how we'll determine who the winner is, if it's a draw. But judges do have the final say on how it goes. So let's go ahead and kick things off. Let's get this thing underway. We have the first track. Just give me a second to get it all queued up. First track here is Turn On. Let's go. Ooh.
Wow.
I had to put the shades on for that one. Oh,
Yeah.
that was me right there. That was me. The symphony. Ooh, the violin just going crazy on that one. My God.
That's some pressure.
Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so that was Turn On. We're gonna dive into the second track here. This here is Picture. Let's get it. Mm-hmm.
That's both the same producer. That's both the same producer.
Yeah, the first 6 beats are all Raven, and then the next 6 are going to be Keyboard Kartel. So this is Raven's whole set so far. So yeah, Raven got some. Was that?
You could tell it's the same. You could tell.
Yeah, he's got the crazy build-ups. Crazy. Like,
yeah, he's coming out the gate swinging.
Yeah.
From Spain?
From Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Spain.
What's that? That's the thing. Like, you got to come out the gate like swinging, heavy hit. You know, just like don't pull no punches. Like as soon as that bell ring, you know, y'all touch gloves, get it going. Be ready. You know, don't underestimate the opponent.
Both of them was dope beats to me. I can do something to both of them. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna lie.
Nah, it's a lot of energy. He got a lot of, like you said, the buildup is crazy on both of them. It invokes some emotion. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I could feel it when he said I could do something with that. That's how I felt when I heard it. I feel like an artist would be motivated, depending on what their forte is, whether singing or lyrical rapping. Like, yeah, they would be motivated listening to that type of music. And the people listening to it would like, you know, I could work out to that.
Yeah. And I'll be honest and add to that. The first one, I felt it a little more than I felt the second one. You know, the first one, it just took me automatically to that vibe. But the second one, that's something I could make something off of too. But that first one was nice.
Yeah, that symphony vibe on that first one was just gorgeous. How it just built up, just got higher and higher. Then the drop just comes in, and then it comes back with the symphony at the end. Gorgeous. Very, very.
Out to your point, I would say the first one was more hip hop.
Give you that. like a newer style hip hop though.
Yeah, like I could see more of a lyrical rapping on the first one. You know, everything got singing on the hook, but the second one is like a different. Bring it here, baby.
I would add to what he's saying on the second one. I feel like it had too many breaks in it. I'm one that don't like to rap to a bunch of breaks in the beat.
So yeah. Okay. So that's what gave the second one a different type of, you know, I could hear a hook on the first one and everything. I didn't hear somewhere for a hook on the second one. Not to say it wasn't good though. You know what I mean?
But that break, it slows down the momentum and it got to pick back up. And when you find it, it's like that's when the hook gonna come in. And just for me, it's very hard to stay on your pattern. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Hey, well said, gentlemen. Well said. So that was number 2 picture. Number 3 this here is Time Skip. Let's go. That crazy switch up. Woo.
Travis Scott, that's a little Travis Scott right there. I like that at the end.
I love when switch ups, when they just kind of like transition in so beautifully. Like, it's so dope to see these producers be able to experiment with that and blend it so well. It's just like, especially when you don't see it coming because you're already just riding out to the beat, and then it just like comes in. It's just like, oh, wait a minute. Okay.
I felt like I was in the desert.
Yeah, it felt very cinematic. Like,
you know what I mean? Like, I get movie vibes from all his, like some kind of movie scene, a lead up at the end, or you know what I mean? It's definitely a movie vibe.
Yeah, it was definitely dramatic for me. And the breakdown at the end, just like how DJ Sonny in the chat said, you know, that chalked and screwed at the end, that made a difference in it because I didn't see that coming. Again, I feel a lot of breaks, but I could see a lot of storytelling in that. There's some narrating going on there. I could definitely rock with it.
Absolutely. That's one thing I love.
It was unexpected because it was different than the first two beats. I like that.
Let me just say that one did knock the hardest.
Okay. Yeah, that's one thing I love about these beats is like how they just tell vivid stories without lyrics. Even if there's like a little hook or a bridge, just the fact that it's like you hear it and you're automatically thinking like, where could I hear this at? Or where can I envision this beat being played at? And again, just the whole story drive. It's painting pictures in your head mentally as you're listening. Dope. So dope. That's just pure creativity.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So I definitely agree with what you guys said right there. So yeah, we're going to dive into this fourth track here. That was number 3, Time Skip. This here is Percs. Let's get it.
I don't like falling in love with beats. I'm just telling you, I just don't. That one right there did something to me. I ain't gonna lie. Look, and then DJ Sonny in the chat was like, I feel like I'm in a trance. Me too. I'm like, damn. I'm something about that one. Shucks.
Hey, look.
So he named that one appropriately, huh? He named that one appropriately, huh?
That had that fairy tale vibe. Like, you ever like watch those old Disney movies and stuff like that? How it starts off like real enchanting and stuff like that, and then it just kind of like turns bad, but then it ends up, having a positive outcome in the end. That's what that kind of felt like. It felt like a real dope like Disney movie, like something I would hear out of like Shrek or something like that. I don't know, but just
he was taking you on a ride. He definitely was. Yeah. Let's go, la-di-da, let's go, pop a little perk, I'm gonna take you on a little journey, you know what I mean? You're gonna enjoy this right here.
Right.
Storytell to a lot of
clean and sexy. That's what that was, clean and sexy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it would like the red or the blue pill in the Matrix. You take that, you go down the rabbit hole.
I think we all was jamming down that rabbit hole on that one with him, man. That was a pipe.
Now, here's my question. Quick question. What would happen if you take both pills? I always wondered that. Am I the only one that ever thought that with watching the Matrix? Like, what would have happened if Neo took both those pills?
That's that probably wouldn't have worked with this generation because they probably would have popped them both. You know what I mean?
They had to have some perk with it.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, Neo didn't want to take either one. It was a whole ordeal. He had to take him to a whole nother world just to get him to take one, let alone take both. Like, yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie. He made them pills look good. I'd have had to take both of them. Like, look, give me that water. Boom. All right, now, what's happening next? Oh man. So
I
that
think
there.
the movie would have been over, right? That's like the eating from both trees, right? You would have had the power of, you had all the knowledge and you would never die, right? That's eating from both trees, right?
Exactly. The movie would have been over before it even began.
That was
Take
it.
both pills. This like opening credits. Take the pills. All right, that's it. Lights come on. Hey.
Hey, boss. Yeah, he ate them both. What do we do? What do we do now?
He be on the phone like, operator, that wasn't part of the deal.
Right. He ate them both.
Neil like, hey, look, then they gave me the option. All right, so that was number 4, Percs. We're gonna dive into number 5. This here is Hell. Let's get it.
Revenue special.
Mahogany with Eric B and Rakim. Oh, did you hear me?
Yeah,
Mahogany. Yeah, it reminds me of Eric B. and Rakim Mahogany. It sounds like a war track. It sounds like something that you could really say something on. You know, that's a good record right there.
Yeah,
That's something you
that
can ride
was,
to.
yeah, very mystic, very unusual, like something you don't normally expect. It's kind of like where am I? Like,
This record, you can use it for this record.
oh yeah, definitely a mean one too, especially put the right lyrics to it. Definitely. So that there was. Go ahead.
It sounded familiar. It sounded like familiar in a good way.
Okay.
Similar. It sounded similar, but I like the word familiar in a good way though. You know what I'm saying? Because his beats have been different. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of different, but that beat was the first beat that I would say. Did I hear a name tag in the? That's the first time I heard a name tag in the beginning. I've been listening the whole, but that was very pronounced. I heard the name drop in the beginning, and so I felt like he wanted me to hear it, and I felt like he wanted me to know by certain ways the beat went that it was him producing the beat. You know what I mean? So it was similar in a good way. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, this sounds like this guy, but it don't necessarily sound like the other beats. But I could tell that it was him. So that was one thing I noticed about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he has a couple of different taglines. So I guess he just like kind of layers them depending on like how the beat sounds, like how you heard with Time Skip, and then how you hear with this one. Very different. So I noticed that too, and it's really dope. So yeah, we're gonna dive into the sixth and final track. That was number 5 that you just heard. That was Hell. We'll switch it up a bit on this one. This here is Riots. Let's go.
Please, love me, girl.
All right, there you have it. That was number 6, Riots. That concludes Raven's set. Round of applause to the big homie.
Where's Cole?
All right, so I'm gonna let my judges go one by one and give their full critique on the entire set. AB Mafia, go ahead and kick us off.
The first one, "Turn On," was my favorite beat on this set, on all his songs. It had a like a movie climax type beat. It's like the build up to like a good movie you watching, like man, it's about to happen at the end, going towards the end. That was one of my favorites out of the whole set. Number 2, Picture had a chill studio vibe beat. Number 3 was a time skip scenes in a movie, just like a scenes in a movie type beat. Like everything, like from the beginning, it was like some from some kind of movie you was watching. Percs had just a clean, sexy beat, head bobbing. Hell, this is one you can ride to. To me, that's kind of like get in the car and just ride out for take a little ride.
Okay.
Riots had an old school flavor type beat.
Yeah, definitely that old vintage, cool, like 80s.
Yeah,
70s.
vintage. I heard to use.
Yeah. Okay.
But Turn On was my favorite. That Turn On got me from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, again, anything that has a symphony, like I say all the time, my 2 favorite instruments, and mainly because I used to play them as a kid, piano and violin, make the best music. I feel like if you blend that with any of those 2, flawless. Like, you can't go wrong, in my opinion. So, all right, moving on. Tribs, talk to us. Give us your critique.
I'm just gonna sit and take those notes like abandoned boys. But I will say that, man, that was some good music to listen to. All 6 sets was worth being in the battle. That first song, just like Abandoned Boys, though, that was one I really felt from the beginning. But then he had that one I felt like that was sexy. I could write something to that, but I could write something to everything that was presented to us. And I could definitely say that last one. It made sense to me. It sounded like a Roots type of vibe. It had like a Black Thought to it, and it just was real abstract, but I felt like it's like you can tell some history in that. And as the producer, whoever the producer is or was, I just want to say, man, you actually are on the right trail. Keep it up. Shout out to you. Good records.
Yeah, his name is Raven. That's his producer.
Shout out, Raven.
Okay. PT.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely say this. This bro, I want to see who you pick to go up against him, this individual, because like you say, started out really strong. I like that first beat too. I'm gonna offer some critique. When the first beat I liked a lot, it was a little bit repetitive. I think he started off strong and built up. My pick for the best one that he did was that last one, because that was like more of my vibe. It was some real pimp shit, real laid back, like, it
I'm sorry.
had them 70s interludes. So I really liked the last one that he did. But like I said, this guy, he did some very high level things with his production. Like we saw the transition in one song. He didn't do that in every song, right? So he showed a lot of different skill sets with this. And then ending with the old school, I feel like some of the songs were more, some of the beats tended to be would tend to be more melodic, so it would lean toward more of a singing, and then some lean to more of a hip hop. So he showed a wide range. So I'm truly impressed so far. I want to see the person. It's going to be hard to match that, because someone who showed a lot of range, right, from here to here, and then different skill sets when it comes to making the beat. So the one critique I would say, it was a bit repetitive. I could hear I don't know if it's the same software that he's using when he's making beats, this individual, but you do hear some of the same transitions, some of the same breakdown, and some of the same sounds. It's done masterfully, so it's not that I'm saying that I didn't enjoy it, but I think when people like have this, when the artist is listening, it's so much you can say that it's good, but I know he wants to improve. So the one critique I would give is it was a little repetitious. So I really liked that last song, because it was the one song I could say that you broke away from your style, and I would love to hear if he would agree with that. But that's my.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. For me, like you said, just to kind of piggyback off what you were going with, PT, definitely, range with just his overall sound with like what he was looking for. I definitely felt like it was very cinematic, very contemporary. He definitely changed courses with that last one, because pretty much everything else was like, high energy, head nodding, and then, he switched it up, slowed it down just a little bit with Riots. But overall, I just love the unique blend with that specific sound. Like he took different elements from that particular style and just kind of went in different transitions with it. So that was really dope to see that though. But yeah, overall, very solid set though. You can tell he's definitely into a lot of the old school contemporary type of hip hop, even being all the way from overseas and stuff like that. So, it's really dope to see that. So definitely.
Definitely advanced. Definitely an advanced beat maker. Definitely, you could tell he's showing off. He got some advanced skills.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Man, good quality music. I say that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, we're not done yet. We're gonna dive into our next producer. This is Keyboard Kartel, all the way from US. We're gonna dive into his set. Again, for all those coming in, feel free to cast your vote on which producer you think is going to win by using any of the hashtags. RBN for Raven, KK for Keyboard Kartel. If y'all think it's going to be a draw, you can type a draw in there. And also vote on the community poll as well that I have posted in the live chat. But let's go ahead and kick it off with Keyboard Kartel. We have going in order: Angels, Trees, Baddie, Do Better, Bust It Up, and Drownin. So let's dive into this first one. This here is Angels.
I like this already. I got a vibe feeling already.
Yes, sir. And also, thank y'all. I see y'all in the comments and stuff, praising like the thumbnails and stuff. A lot of these thumbnails that you guys see, I'm, finding images and just pictures. I listen to the beats and I just try to picture the right image to go with it. So I thank y'all for giving me shout outs for that. That means a lot to me. So thank you. All about keeping the creativity. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. This here is Angels. Let's get it. Okay, all right. Take us to church in a smooth way. I like it.
Inspirational to hip hop.
Yeah, that ooh, it's like, oh, okay. The doors just opened up. Like, yeah, all right. Full congregation, bullfish just waiting. Take him to church, Double K. Take him the church. I'm sorry, church. You know, we gotta say the correct way. Ain't no R's in it. Just straight use church.
Wow.
Yeah, talk to him, PT. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that was number 1, Angels. We're gonna dive into the second track. This here is Trees. Let's get it.
You are now listening to Keyboard Kartel.
That's a bucket.
It was so smooth with it. Trey's like, that's a bucket.
All right, something to it.
But that's it. That's game. You can go home now.
I'm telling you, man, I'm not even judging it like that. I think I hear it differently than y'all, because I'm like, man, I could do something to that. Like, you ain't gonna hear me criticizing. I'm like, shucks, let me see.
Hey, look, that's why I love doing this, because everybody hears everything differently, and everybody has such great depictions on how they hear the music and how they can envision what they would do to it or who they could hear on it. So that's what I say. It's so dope to just get everybody's perspective on everything they hear. Because sometimes, you know, you guys might hear it differently than how I hear it. So when we're talking about it and, you know, we're having these debates, it's just like, man, like, wow, that was interesting. I would have never thought of it like that. So very, very dope. Very, very dope. So
I don't know how many times I can come do this. I'm just letting you know, BD, because I'm hearing the records and I'm every one of them. I'm just like, man, I need to get in touch with the producer so I can talk to him about the record. But go ahead, you guys. I'm here on the sideline. I'm serious, but it's some nice records, some good music. I'm glad I did. Thank you for asking me.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we got, this is just the beginning. We got so much producers. We got so much heat coming. Like, it's crazy, and it's only getting bigger and bigger. You know, like I'm like overloaded. If you could see like my folder right now with all the beats that I got and producers, and even when they're dropping stuff like every other day, I'm getting something like brand new. I'm just listening. I'm just like, man, it's crazy. Just so much unique raw talent that just does not get the credit that it deserves. So, you know, this is our way of doing it, making it happen for these guys. So, you know, salute to them for keeping the heat going and keeping this thing going. But yeah, so that absolutely. So that was the second track there. That was Trees. We dive into this third one. This here, you know, more so for the ladies. This here is Baddie. Let's go.
Let's go, baddies. Let's go.
Keyboard Kartel.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
That's the banger. That's what you hear when you first walking into the club, you know, or like a strip joint or something like that. Lights are real,
Speak
real
for yourself,
cool.
man. Speak for yourself, man. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look,
Man.
I'm just I don't go to strip clubs and stuff like that. I'm just saying, you know, you hear certain beats and stuff like that. That's the vibe you get. That's what I hear. But like I said, I'm not even a big fan of those. But I mean,
right. Exactly. That's what exactly. But if we was, I could feel it. I would be, yeah, brother.
Just a dope club vibe all around. Like that, it's got that ambiance to it. I like it.
hey, it was a lot. This was because sometimes it'd be a lot going on, so I could understand your depiction because it was a lot going on. I don't know if y'all can hear it the way I hear it, man, but in this headphones with the system, man, it was a lot going on, the different layers to that production. Yeah, good job, man. High level, man, high level.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like as I'm listening, like keyboard's very leveled with it. Like you can definitely hear it in these last few tracks that we just heard, like with trees and angels. Very, very dope levels. So I'm loving it. So yeah,
relaxing.
Yeah. Real cool, relaxing, hard day at work. You like, let's go out tonight. Let's hit the club and stuff like that. A couple drinks, just vibe, don't stay out too late. Just kind of enjoy the ambiance.
Not too late. We ain't gonna do nothing too much, We gonna be on our way home real soon, That's all. Just stop by the club.
Right, curfew is 1 o'clock. We ain't gonna be up till 6 in the morning and stuff like that. Open the door, like, where the hell are you at?
Who couch we stand on? Your couch or mine, BD?
you look at the time, you like, can't go home. Let me find the nearest couch at my boy's crib or the nearest hotel motel.
See what happened was
right. The door just slammed hard in your face, like, damn. I knew I shouldn't have had all those shots.
It was a battle of the beats, baby. It was a battle of the beats.
Yes, sir. Only here at the debate table. All right, so that there was number 3, Baddie. We're gonna dive into this number 4. This here is Do Better. Let's get it.
And I was vibing on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling that.
Man, that's
Man, you gotta cut that back on, man. Cut that back on, man.
Honestly, like that's something. I'm gonna go see my lady soon in a couple weeks. Like I'm gonna have to play that and just like cruise. That's what we're gonna be cruising to right there. That's
anticipation,
right.
Oh man,
you ain't gonna be cruising. You ain't gonna be cruising for long, man. You're gonna pull over, man. And I'll tell you, man. That's gonna get it done. That's gonna get it done right there, man. That's gonna get it done, man.
Yeah, that's the track. You hear, you just look at each other's eyes like, baby, and that's
hey,
it.
You feel Merge saying Merge is silly.
That's Barry Big Daddy Beer Gang, man. That's Barry BD right there, man. Hit her with that Barry, man. Hit her with that Barry, man. She gonna love you, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's keep you just keep.
I'm telling me this and telling me that really.
Sing it. No, sing it.
Here I am practicing. You gotta go falsetto with it. And you know, Barry wasn't known for doing falsetto, so it was always the beat harmonies. Yeah. That's a splash of Barry and Luther right there on that one right there. That was it. That was it.
That's that splat. Okay.
That's what you get when you take Luther Vandross and Barry White. You get Luther White, or you get Barry Vandross.
Dangerous, boy. It's lethal, boy.
Boy, that's scary right there. You have a combination like that. You have as many kids as Nick Cannon.
I didn't want to put that on you, but that's what I was coming. That was how I wasn't gonna say it. But
hey, look, blame it on the beats. Blame it on the beats. So yeah, that was the smooth, cool vibe right there. That was Do Better. We're gonna switch it up. This next one here is Bust It Up. Let's get it. Give me a chance. Hey. Give me a chance. Hey. That's the one right there. That's
that way.
That took me everywhere.
Yeah, that little smooth, like Kanye-like sample right there. Oh, yeah,
it's competition. It's some competition in the building.
That's some cookout vibes right there. You got whoever on the grill just grooving and stuff. He burning everything up, just too busy rocking out. Like, focus on the food. Hey, look now, I got it now. It's that song right here. Turn us up. Turn it on up.
Yeah, that's that. See, you got one. I ain't gonna, man. No, yeah, you called it, man. That's that soul. You called it, man. It's some soul. Yeah. The soul is seeping through. I ain't gonna say too much more than that.
Flipping the burgers, not realizing they hitting the ground. You in your groove and stuff. Give me a chance. Like that's like, yeah, you dropping burgers. I got it now. Shit. Give me a chance.
5 second rule. It's still good. Shit.
Still good.
Put it back on the grill.
Yeah, just wipe it off, give it up to God. So, yes, sir. So that was Busted Up. We're going to dive into this sixth and final track. This is the one right here. I like this one. This here is Drownin. Let's go.
That guitar sounded live.
Mic check. Mic check 1, 2. Did y'all catch my freestyle? I did about a good 16, man. I did about a good 16, man.
I don't even know rap. I was ready to spit. B.D.B.G.P. I was ready to spit. I don't even rap.
Yeah.
Man,
It'll be out next week. It'll be out next week, man. Perfect timing, man. Brought to you by BD, man. Yeah, man. I was gone, man. I was gone for a minute. I was like, hey, man, am I in the studio? Is it my turn to rap, man? Is it my turn to rap? Snap.
So, fellas, he took me back to Purple Rain on when the guitar came in. I thought the Prince on that one. Oh, I'm sitting there like, my God.
Came out of nowhere.
It's a nice. Yeah. It did sound like the guitar was live to me. I could be wrong, but it did sound live. I'm hiding behind the sign. I've been hiding behind it the whole time. I'm trying to look a little taller.
I'm trying to like make the screens a little bit smaller, but they only go but so small on here, so it's a different type of setup than what I'm normally accustomed to.
Okay,
I'll go over it now since
don't worry about it now. I got used to the sign. But what I was gonna say is that last 6 beats that we listened to, it really sounded like he was aiming for a commercial sound. It sounded a little industry. That last record to me was probably the best record tonight. Not to get out there and judge or anything, but I'm just saying I felt like that really was a song. Like you could hear his song, without even the words on it, and that was one of them right there. I think the other contestant, I think that it was like he it's more storytelling in the stuff that he had put out, and this particular producer, it had a lot more industry tracks that sounded commercial to me that you can make record like songs to.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like Keyboard has some storytelling vibes in there too. Maybe not as much, but he definitely had some crazy range. Like I think that we can definitely agree on for sure. Yeah. But so yeah, that there was number 6. That was Drownin'. That completes Keyboard Kartel set. Round of applause to him. All right, so I'm gonna let my judges give their critique for the second producer, and then we're gonna make our decisions, and then we're up out of here. So, AB Mafia, you good over there? You?
It's rough, man. But okay. So we're gonna go with Raven. I liked all his beats. The first one was the one for me, and which one? The last one was a good one too. Shout out to Raven, you did a great job, man. I was vibing out to all your music. Like we both got two talented individuals here, whether whoever wins or not. Somebody going somewhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and with Keyboard Kartel, the first one was inspirational hip hop. The second one with Trees was like we on our way up. I mean, that's the vibe I got. Baddie, relaxing vibe. Do Better, Missing My Girl. Busted Up, took me everywhere. I love that too. But Drownin', that was the one for me. That was the one that took me overboard. So, with that being said, I got to go with Keyboard Kartel.
Okay. Yeah. Drownin', that was me. You know that remind me of AB, that video that you and Charlie from F&F Films. I forgot what song it was, but you kind of had like the wig on. You were kind of dressed like Jimi Hendrix. You were like shredding the guitar.
Stanky Dirty.
Yeah, Stanky Dirty. So when I remember I was listening to this Drownin' beat while I had that video on because I was going to put one of your songs in for the pre-show. And I saw that, and it was right on that part where you were playing the guitar, and that guitar part came on. I started cracking up like, yo, that is so dope. Yeah, them guitar shreds, my God, that's insane.
Man, that was beautiful, man.
Yeah, and how it just rolled with the beat, like nuts. Yeah. Keyboard, you did that one. You did that one. All right, Tribs, talk to us.
I think I kind of did my little breakdown, but I will say this in general that it was just good to listen to the music. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't a song that I would turn down. Like I could write a record to each one of them. I think it was more storytelling for the first producer for me. The second one, it was a little more light. It wasn't as dark for me. I feel like you could write a little more records for the ladies on that. Like 2 or 3 of them records, you know, that last one, I mean, you could do anything you want with that. But for me, I can't pick a winner between the 2 of them, man, because I would work with both of them. So if you need me to pick a winner, then I'll do it. But I just, you know, I really don't have one for the both of them. They're good producers.
So here's how we do it. You can, if you feel like it's a draw, call a draw. If you have one producer in mind that you're voting for, you can do that too. This is either option, whichever one you want to do. So
I gotta go with the second producer because of the records he had for the ladies. That would be for me, but I'm not a judge, so I'll pass it to the next one.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I don't pressure anybody when it comes to their decision. Like, you guys vote how you want to vote. If you feel it's a draw, definitely call a draw. Because like I said, it is very tough, you know, when you have so many selections from both sets that you hear that are just like they just blow your mind mentally. Like it's tough.
Yeah.
It was challenging for me still.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't feel anymore. So
I think I'm being kind of biased just in case one of them reach out to me and wouldn't mind me working with them. So I don't want to be biased. Like, I work with both of you. I just want to say that real quick. All right, go ahead. I'll pass it. I just slide it in there.
And that's the thing too. If you guys want to reach out to any of these producers, I have a compilation that I put together that features all the music from every single producer that's been on this BOB platform, and all their information is in every description of each episode. So if you ever want to contact them, so you don't have to necessarily go through me, just click on their links. All their information is there. Hit them up. Anything you guys are looking for, I'm definitely going to work with you guys.
I need to use that Drownin in a video. Yeah, I need to use that song.
Yeah, just hit these guys up. Again, all the information, everything. I look for all their links for everything that they have. So everything's in the description. Just click on it. Reach out to them through IG or any of the other platforms they have, YouTube. And yeah, make something happen. All right, PT, you up to bat?
Yeah, man. First dude from Spain, I was really impressed. Like, I was like thinking, I know you took the time and you curated
Mike, I don't know whose mic that is.
Am I good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good now.
When I heard the first guy, I knew you took your time and you curated the battle, so I knew it was going to be some heavy competition because I heard the first guy and he had a lot of range, right? And I was very impressed with their abilities. I'm like, this person's in Spain. This person's obviously serious about this art because I heard someone who was very attentive to what they were doing. Like I said, that third beat was familiar. You know what I mean? How you might say similar in a negative way, but no, it was familiar, like how you know a Dr. Dre beat, you know what I'm saying? So that was not easy to do, to have a person have a callback memory of your sound, because that's what you want to do as a beat maker, right? You're attempting to curate a sound, right? That is your signatures, and I believe the first artist was able to do that, right? And then the second artist was extremely good. So I myself vibed out. It was definitely some soul coming through with the second artist. But I think, B.D., you said it best when you said contemporary, right? And I it's not a dig, but if I'm being critical as a judge, I would have to hold that contemporary thing against the second artist, right? So I would say every beat that the second artist had was very good. In the first beat, I felt like he was almost playing the beat, right? How you would be in a live DJ audience where I can hear him pushing the buttons. So I was impressed by that. I don't know how you use that beyond in a live setting. I don't know if you could use that to rap on or sing on, but I did notice that in his production. So I do respect that and see that he's presenting that level. But I guess I got to go with the first one. But I do want to say with the second guy, I appreciate the soul, and I do appreciate what was done. It was very good. But like it was contemporary in a way that didn't show if you're in the competitive realm, I would say it was contemporary in a way that was all the same, right? So it didn't. I would have to say it wasn't enough range for me from the second artist. If we're judging, that's not to say the second artist wasn't phenomenal, because these are two phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, oh, this person is from Spain and was such a higher level. Like, no, I believe they both were equal artists. But if I need to pick one, I would pick the first one, and the reason I picked the first one is because of the range, not only within the first to the sixth beat, but as we all mentioned, within those beats, those complexities and transitions within the beats. Not to say the second guy wasn't good, but he didn't reach that level for me. So it was a great battle, man. I mean, I was vibing. I had a great time. We laughed, but and both MCs, like you guys said, were just both beat makers and artists were dope. But I got to go with the first guy from Spain, and it's very difficult to say that, but they both were dope, man. Both beats were dope, man. And on the second guy, I would say that the third and fourth beat for me were my favorite.
Okay. Hey, listen, honesty is policy. You know, there's always room for growth. There's always room to, get better, perfect your craft, and elevate to that higher plateau. But, it's good to have these type of segments because we need people to give us that honest critique and that honest talk. Like, hey, your stuff is good. You might want to do this, do that, but you're definitely on the right track to, growing and building as an established artist with whatever you're doing or whatever you're trying to make happen. So, it's great, because again, everybody can learn from these type of setups, on how to get better with their career, their profession, whatever they're trying to do. So, but you got to be truthful. You got to be honest. And you got to be able to take the criticism and stuff. Because that's the only way you're going to improve and get better. That's how I look at it. So, with all that being said, congratulations to the champion of this one, Keyboard Kartel.
Hit me up.
That was real honest. That was really saying, hit me up, right?
No, I'm just playing. Yeah.
All right. So before we get ready to wrap this up, judges,
playing, but hit me up.
Yeah. Again, go back and watch all these episodes. There's so many dope producers. I mean, again, all their information is in every single description. So listen to their stuff, listen to the compilation that I put together. Again, something for me to you guys for all the love and support. Grab any of your favorite beats and tracks from them, vibe out. If you guys are looking for music for anything that you guys are trying to do out there, hit them up. Like I said, we got a lot of dope producers. The roster is just getting bigger and bigger. Like, I'm meeting people damn near every day that are hitting me up like, yo, I want to be a part of this. What you're doing is dope. You're bringing so many people to the table, just creatively, musically, just with everything. So it's only going to get bigger. And honestly, I was telling everybody that, we're going all the way until like May of next year. It's actually kind of expand past that. So we still got more episodes. We might be going all the way into the summer now. That's how like big this is getting right now. So it's amazing. But again, I owe it to y'all because you guys are making this happen. So with that being said, judges, the floor is yours. If anybody, you got anything to say, if there's anything you want to plug, promote, advertise, definitely do so. Floor is yours.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel. I appreciate you, B.D.B. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Proud of you, man. The rise is a beautiful thing to see. Thanks for having me. If you like good vibes, man, come to my channel. That's all I'm gonna say. If you like positive energy, come on to the channel. You'll get all that and then some. Appreciate you, man. Love you, bro. And I'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Everything he said.
Yeah.
Shout out. That's how I feel, man. Exactly.
Yeah, I just wanted to say shout out to the producers. Raven, the first producer, great producer. I'm a storyteller. Hit me up. Look, keyboard. I seen you in the chat. Keyboard Kartel, man. Good records. Just in general, man. You guys keep doing what you guys are doing. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the host. Shout out to the brothers on the panel, man. It's good to see brothers doing this. It's for hip hop. You know what I mean? And you never know. Somebody might just be in the industry right here on this panel or in the chat that BDP is working with. So, man, shout out to him. Shout out to everybody, man. I just appreciate the love. If you ever want to stop by the Tribulation Kids channel, I'm there. I'm D-Nell, just out here to make friends and support one another, man. Shout out to you all, man. Stay blessed and stay encouraged.
Absolutely, absolutely. Pass the PT.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, man. Thank you, Church Tabernacle, man. Pass around, man, that church plate, man, for your boy BD, man. Another great show, man, in the can, man. Hey, 2 awesome artists, man. I mean, 12 banging tracks, man. If you love beats, man, your head was a headbanger for real, man, all night long. I'm appreciating to be here, man. The company on the panel was immaculate, man. The chat was vibrant and booming. I thank everybody in the chat for showing up and having a good time. So I know everybody who came was like to support, but ended up having a great time like we did on the panel. The beat makers did a great job, man. So I'm just happy to be here. My name is Perfect. This is my big bro right here, man. This my little big bro, this guy right here, man, BD, man. This is my brother, man. Thank you for getting on my head, making me come out. I had a great time. Thank you for creating this platform for us on so many levels. Thank you, man. I had a ball, man. I have a YouTube channel, but you know, check it out if you want to, man. Focus on my brother, man, Big Daddy, man, and the beat makers, man. I had a good time, man. Thank you, man.
No. I don't make it all just about me. I do this for you guys. This is my way of, like I said, this debate table is one big table. Everybody pulls up a chair. Everybody gets connected. You guys meet. You guys greet. It's like one big mixer. You know, I want everybody to vibe and get connected because there's not too many people that's doing this type of stuff. So I don't want to just make it seem like it's just all about me. I thank y'all. You know, I like to start off with about thank you guys and the conversation.
Simply Lemonade.
and Celsius. Thank Celsius source.
Knuckleballs, John.
I'm not sure what this watch is, but you know, my lady bought it for me. So whoever the sponsor is, I want to thank them too for
That's dope.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, this is from me to you guys. I do this for the love. I do this for the enjoyment. So to be able to get everybody in one big room. I don't know.
That boy's cool, man. That boy, hey, dude.
Look, we got all the sponsors. We got half-eaten bags of candy.
What was the name of that? Hey, what was the name of that club we going to? What was the club?
Which one?
Club Shake. The club we going to, man. The club Shake. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Club Shake. Yeah, call it a club curfew. You gotta be out at the same time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's the boys' club, man. We on our way to club curfew, man, because you know we gonna be home eventually, man. You know,
home eventually.
You see everybody at the door like, yeah, welcome to Club Curfew, everybody, where our motto is get in, get out.
Yeah, man. Because you can't stay here.
Yeah. We don't care where you go after this, but, you know, we got to get up out of here soon. So we expect y'all to do the same. It's like, you know, prom, when the lights come on after that last song. All right, that's it now. That's it. Back up. Go on home, get in them limos. You know?
Hey, they're going to be showing up saying, BD said we can take both pills.
Why if you take both, you might as well just grab the couch and go to a hotel.
Why did you decide to come to Club Curfew to take both pills?
You're gonna really be in the Matrix. That plug is not coming out the back of your head.
You gonna really be in the Matrix, boy. Come on, man. The club curfew, man. Hey, tell your wife, man, you be home eventually, man.
Yeah, eventually.
Vitamins now.
Oh, look, that's what you need. That's what you're gonna need to get through the night, man. We got you libations and nutritions, man.
AB got all the sponsors over there. I'm still stuck on the half bag of candy open. That's it's not even like you held the bag of unopened. You already had it torn apart. It's maybe like 3 more pieces in there. Like, brought to you by I already started eating through this. So. Can't do this nowhere else. No other podcast. But
no other podcast, man.
No other podcast. But again, I appreciate all the continuous love and support. Big shout out to each and every one of y'all. Be on the lookout for episode 20. Get ready to mark your calendars. For that one, that will be on October 23rd. I'm not exactly sure what date or time. I mean, sorry, not the date. I'm not exactly sure what time. If we're going to do it at 8 or 9. But it'll be either one of those 2 time frames. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, episode 20, October 23rd. It's going down. We have an international battle. 2 dope producers, one from France, the other from India. It's gonna be a dope one, so definitely be on the lookout for that. B.O.B. We ain't just here in the States, we going international with it too. We grabbing people from all around the world. So thank you for all the love, the support. Definitely gonna keep this going. We're gonna continue to keep riding out, and I hope you guys just continue to enjoy. So with all that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, hit that notification bell. Anytime I go live, come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You already know what it is. And remember, the 4 beautiful things that make this world go round: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity, always. So until next time, it's your host, Big Daddy Beer. This has been another episode of Battle of the Beats on the debate table. In the words of Uncle Russell Simmons, thank you very much. God bless and good night.
Oh, you go. What's up, big man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.